Sorry guys, lots of carrots still to harvest. So we're doing that now. Valheim had another update this morning. I didn't have any trouble connecting at all this morning. So my server I always see, which is funny because it's in one of my server PCs here at the house. But this my buddies have been having trouble seeing it for the last couple of days, and I'm on Shared Sheep's gaming server as well, and I have trouble seeing his. So it's a nice back and forth with being able to find the server you're looking for. So we usually have to go through the Steam GUI, and nobody likes doing that. But they were working on stuff. They're still working on stuff. Alright, I think we're gonna keep seeds in here, only because I don't have any storage for other things. But yeah, so I wanted to do this to let you guys know we have some turnips now. We found them in a swamp. They're see here, see this yellow. So the white ones are like this are carrots and carrot seeds, and you can find them in the dark forest. And turnip seeds we found in the swamp. They have the yellow flowers. And I'll show you the recipe in just a few after we get done planting some of these fellas. So we used to have our beehives up against the wall, like literally hanging on the walls here. And they got touchy and said they weren't happy. So we moved them on fence posts, or on beams, but we'll probably have to change that because it looks like the beam was decaying, if I'm not wrong. That one is, these are not. Alright, so if they have a beehive on top of them, they don't decay, but if they're just sitting out there, they do. Alright, good to know. So our beehives are safe. But yeah, the bees weren't happy. They needed more room. They didn't like being up against the building anymore after this last patch, so I moved them off on the little beams and gave them a little grass. And they seem to be really happy now. So they'll be producing us some stuff. Alright, so we're gonna plant turnips now because we have like 100 and something turnip seeds. I know, super exciting, but you guys know every game I play in, I farm. I have to. We still have 6 stacks of these deer heads. If you are doing crypts, like you're at the swamp level, which is like tier 3 as far as going to go grab stuff, you have your key to unlock the crypts and stuff like that. 10 of 10 would recommend having yourself, or at least 1 or 2 people in your group, have the stag breaker hammer, which you make out of the deer heads or whatever. But because they AoE so well, you can get most of the doorways mined out with the iron, and then go in with the stag breaker and kill the slimes and other things that are trying to murder you from the other side. Because it has AoE damage. It's a good way, so if you're soloing and you can't handle a few slash 3 or 4 drogs and slimes, then the breaker is what you need. Morning's mood. Good old water. Yeah, today's gonna be kind of a short stream. I'm only gonna stream about an hour. But I was pretty excited to get some turnips, just because they unlock another food. And so carrots are great for when you're out and about and doing stuff and you need a lot of stamina. So carrot soup's really good for that. But I needed something with a little more HP, so a little bit more survivability. Alright, so got our turnips and everything planted. Got enough room to pick up my carrots now. Smoot, are you playing this game too? Valheim? I don't even know if I got the title and stuff right because I can't see it from here. It's always in the dark and harvesting every time. So the music in the background right now is actually from the game. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but figured I'd turn it on low and repeat and see if I like the music, because I've had the music off since I started playing. No particular reason, I just didn't need extra noise while I'm trying to focus. But yeah, it's good now. Alright, let's get inside. We expanded the house a little bit. I made a second floor. Physics is real in this game. So I actually had to do beams and stuff in order to support the roof, because it kept collapsing over and over again because I didn't have enough space. So if you're the only one on your server, you can actually sleep until morning. As I spill coffee on myself, is cool. It burns. Okay. Yeah, it's a day. Dum dum dum. All right. We're going again. The sun's coming up. I kind of like having a eastern exposure over here, so we can pop out and see its sunrise over here. I ended up upgrading my cultivator to level 2, and we'll probably up it all the way to level 3, just because the durability on it's so much longer, and we can farm longer without it breaking. Speaking of, let's go ahead and go in here and repair real quick. Yeah, turnips. Awesome. New food. Oh yeah, I said I would show you guys what the recipe was, so didn't I? So turnip stew is 50 health, 50 stamina, 1600 seconds, 2 ticks for your HP. Whereas carrot soup is 20 health, 60 stamina, so it's 30 less health, but it's extra stamina. It's 1506 seconds HP. Hi Dan. We're just popping over here. I got some turnips down, so it'll be better for our crypt runs. At least I hope. Let me get the honey off the top of the buildings here. But yeah, more stuff to do. You guys. Have some carrots, guys. But yeah, just running a quick stream this morning. Not gonna do too much. Just wanted to show off the turnips, and of course we're gonna plant some more carrots because we need to keep this crazy train going. Is sucrose, is that sugar, Dan? Or is that starch? Cause I look at that and I think corn syrup, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Move this right there. Yeah, these guys like their space, so if you get them too close one way or another, they won't. They take longer to grow. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So that'll buff our HP up another 30. While we're out fighting in the crypts and stuff. Yeah, I figured I'd hop on and say hi to everybody and say, guys, there's turnips. So, spoiler? I did send a message, because if you hit this and you use this little button right here, it says feedback, you can actually send feedback and stuff to the devs. And, I mean, you don't have to go anywhere else. You just click and send. So I've sent back a couple of smaller ideas. One of them was I want to be able to farm thistle like this, and I want to be able to dandelions as well. I'd like to be able to do both of those. That's only because those are two of the things I know that we're going to need. I wouldn't even mind harvesting mushrooms and stuff. But mushrooms would be more like you plant one and they spore out. So you make an area for the mushroom and then plant it and it makes more mushrooms. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna switch this to actual carrots now. I know, this is super exciting. We could be out adventuring in skeleton dungeons right now, but this is part of the prep work. I am a fan of the sausages because they make 4 at once instead of just 1 at once. Big fan of the sausages, guys, for this game particularly. Use entrails from the undead drogs. Looks like Q's in. Yeah, so they use entrails, thistles. They use 4 thistles, and they use raw meat, which we don't have any because we cooked it. And we're just bebopping along, doing some stuff. That's not what I wanted to do, and we destroyed our crops. For some reason, sometimes carrots are kind of hard for me to see that are planted. Just do this too, that way we don't get this mixed up. There isn't really a faster way to do this that I know of. Because as much as I'd like just to throw these down and be done, like I said, they all need the spacing and stuff too. Probably get one more in. Yeah, that's about the correct spacing between this way and this way. If you're looking out at that, a little triangle, shouldn't have too much trouble. Like I said, sometimes you just get in a rush. Dan, are you playing this game at all? Sorry to call you guys out. I know you guys are probably working or about to go to lunch. So ever since I put that fireplace in, they're angry pigs all the time. Frightened pigs, rather, not angry. Has not slowed down. I thought being frightened would slow down their reproduction abilities, but that is not the case. Alright, so we're planted on. Got our crops growing. Yeah. So we got a new fire pit going. And new area up here to sleep in. But yeah, this is my humble abode. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I'm gonna go check Alyssa's and I might replant her stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you can tame pigs. They're not happy right now because, like I said, when I put that fire in, I guess it's just a smidge too close to them and they get scared. Okay. So you'll tame and happy. Here you go. I'll give you some pets. And they have the little baby pigs. So they can be frightened as well. He's not trying to hurt me. He won't be able to hurt me if they're tame. But yeah, fire frightens them, and the sound from the anvil and stuff like that, that scares them. But basically, so they attack you when they're out in the wild. and you just lure them in to a pin area. So I had this wall knocked out, and this was the gate because they wouldn't come in near the fire earlier. Not that fire, but a different fire. So they wouldn't come in the front door. So I had them there, and I lured them in, and then I closed it in, and then I jumped the fence and tossed in a couple stacks of berries, and then I left them. Oh, that's a troll. No! Okay, guys, gotta do something real quick. So lure them in, you leave them alone, because you being around them frightens them, and being, where the hell did the troll come from? No, not my ancient tree! Jerk. And I'm out of stamina. Of course I'm out of stamina. Toot! Why is this my life? Okay. Alright, we're gonna get a little distance, just a little bit, and then we're gonna eat. 6, 7, 8. So we have some more health to maneuver with. And we're gonna fill up our stamina, and then we'll fight them. I just need to duck them for right now. I don't need to do anything crazy. Oh, so I got a stone thrower and a swinger. Good deal. Two separate, way separate entities. I like this one when I want to adventure with my friends. MD I like when I want to just chill out. Ooh. As you can see, I'm not very chill right now. But I do enjoy both of them. I have been playing this one like a crazy person lately. An insane amount of hours. Alright, so that's one down. Now we have to moderate our stamina again. Yeah, the life tree is really awesome. It's this game is based off Norse mythology. And I've been having a lot of fun with it, like I said. Pigs, no. This is why we have food. This is why we farm. So carrot soup's probably the only reason I'm alive right now, because it gives me so much stamina. And I'm able to maneuver. But they are more vulnerable after they swing. They have like maybe another troll. Dear God. Alright, hey, I need this guy gone. No stamina. I'm not sure why trolls are out today. Usually I have a lot of trouble finding them. It took me forever to get my armor. This blue armor I'm wearing is troll hide armor. Duck. Citadel? Nice, nice. Another troll? My God, guys. Quimby, did you find the admin commands and decide to troll me? Cause I'm feeling like I'm being trolled right now, literally. The trolls. Oh yeah, it's gonna smack me because I can't dodge that. I ran out of stam. Alright, we're gonna do a little run around real quick. Yeah, Citadel is definitely one of my favorites that I baited. Oh, alpha, whatever you want to call it, before it was in actual real Steam. Okay, just duck just a little bit. One more. Come on. Alright, we came here for turnips, and apparently we're staying for the trolls. Yeah, so instead of having 25 health, we have 104 because we eat food. Okay, now we get to play the walk around game until we get our stand back. I know, the trolls decided, oh, that gamer Tia, she's such a jerk. Over there planting turnips. We can't have this. Oop. I almost didn't move in time. Yeah, so after they do a swing, they are more vulnerable most of the time. Alright. Let me take care of this pig. No, you started this. Okay. Here we go, guys. Well, usually it's like drog or something like that, but I guess I'll pick up all this gold. Control heads. I actually need those meats and stuff. Yeah, so last night we went and raided a lot of crypts. And so I was able to upgrade to an iron axe, iron pickaxe, and huntsman bow. Because we came in with a lot of stuff. So we usually run crypts, and then when we get back, we split it up evenly. There's some raw meat that I need. Move this around. Alright, we'll be back out here for the sparklies again in a minute. I feel like we're missing one troll, because 5 trolls should have gave us 25 armor. Or 25 hide. I'll be back out here for the rest of this. I just don't have inventory space. So I changed in all my monies for this belt, and it uses up a slot, as you can see. So we have one less slot that we can use. But it gives me 150 strength. So I have my carry weight is boosted 150 for taking up one slot. So now when we go mining and stuff like that, we have stuff, which is great. Alright, so troll hide in there. Holy smokes. It's the most troll hide I've ever seen. Treasure. Trophies. Yeah, don't even pretend to be surprised that I have everything organized. Okay, carrots. Carrot, no, that's special, so it goes here. Carrots, meat, honey, more seeds. Okay. Yeah, mobs do raid your base. They'll say like the forest is shifting and you'll get greylings, and the swamp is shifting and you'll get drogs and skellies. I didn't see what that one said, but apparently you get trolls when that happens. It's the only reason I have a defense up, because normally I don't do defenses. I like open space, because I like my room. I don't like being smushed in. But let's get all the gold here into troll hide. Okay, so there's the last troll hide. But yeah, excitement, adventure, and they knocked down my nice tree. Now I'm murked off. I needed that tree. It was a large oak, and you can't grow those back as far as I'm aware. I wonder if the pigs are maybe an early alert system. Oh, they escaped. My pigs escaped. You have spikes all around your base. I'm not quite there yet. I'm just to the point where I'm replanting forest and stuff. So we might have. We don't have harpoons or anything like that. And there's no way to get these jerk faces back in the pen, I don't think, unless maybe food. But I'd have to wait until they're hungry and throw it in there, and then wait for them to come back here. All right. Yes. Gotta watch your stamina, because if you run out of stam while you're in the water, you will drown. While you're swimming in the water. Let me rephrase that. Alright, let's get up on the shore. Yeah, so if you're gaming with your buddies, swim, and you fall off a boat, don't try swimming, just wait for them to come back with the boat, because you'll run out of stam and you will drown. If you're by yourself, I don't know what happens to your boat. Alright, there we go. We just killed a pig with a log. And ouch. Yeah, you'll get killed by trees. Falling logs, good against trolls. I'm sure they would be if you could weaponize them. Oh, the baby pigs are here. Oh, I feel super guilty. Just murdered their parents in front of them. Alright, so... building? We need to scooch a little closer. Okay, building. Crafting. Building. Gate. Okay. We're gonna have to terraform just a little bit. Okay, they should be able to get in and out now. I wish, right now there's nothing we can do. The best we can do is leave the food in here, and then they'll come in to get the food. At least I think. And when they come in, if we're here, we'll run up here and shut the gate. Otherwise, we're gonna have to lure some wild pigs back in. I do think... yeah, because he's just gonna be chilling out here. We don't have a harpoon. Apparently you can get a harpoon and drag them where you want them to go. I think he also said you can hold block and move them, so we might try block and move. So we're blocking right now, and we're going to try to move them. So this is working okay-ish until he decides he wants to move. Alright, maybe we'll just try to get the piglets in there since they're actually over here. It's dark time, so dark you get cold, and that also means that you have a debuff. So dark, or cold is a debuff, and wet is a debuff, and by the time you're done, you're negative 75 in regen, and health regen and stamina regen by the time you're done. Comfort 10. Gonna sit down. Yeah, well that was a little longer than I expected to be running, but craziness. I just wanted to get some turnips done, and I got some turnips done and then got raided by trolls. But yeah, this isn't a normal stream day for me. I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that there's some more recipes coming up in the game. They're taking it. They're really happy. The devs released a note this morning. Let's see here. Let's pop it up. Vikings. This week may go down as the fastest, most powerful, and biggest ever Viking invasion witnessed in human history. Why? Valheim has already surpassed 1 million cells in our first week on Steam Early Access. For measure, that's equivalent to roughly 8,333 Viking-crammed longboats heading on their way to the next conquest. Not only have we surpassed our first huge milestone together, but the way you've all rallied your weapons and embraced Valheim has been incredible. It's probably Valheim, by the way. Just over 2 years, what our small yet formidable studio has been able to achieve is mind-blowing. We really want to thank you for the incredible support you've already shown us, with 1,600 peak concurrent users and over 127,000 peak viewers on Twitch on our first week alone, and it's only beginning. Our inboxes are filled to the brims with fantastic feedback and suggestions, and we're overjoyed to see how engaged our community is in the Valheim development. We're currently hard at work addressing issues some of our players have reported to maximize the game experience for more Vikings. We're super excited to continue working together for 2021 and bring you tons of new cool content improvements and ways to die, through early access and beyond. Praise Odin, Iron Gate Studio team. And then a patch notes for this morning, late yesterday. So Ragdoll Destruction Networks fixed. Dedicated server ugly file flag shutdown system removed. Updated reference for server start scripts, so we gotta update those. World and character save improvements. Teleport ore chest hack fixed. I didn't even know that was a hack. Remove structure resource dupe fixed bug. Structure resource dupe bug fix. Yeah, so there was some dupes and hacks that we didn't know about. Server map set to server name to make it filterable on Steam server browser. Localization fixed. Added enemy awareness indicators to enemy HUDs. So basically the red exclamation point above the heads. I don't know if I like that change though yet. It was more like us trying to figure out where the damage came from versus, hey, there's a red mark over there, that guy's attacking us. But I guess other people might like that indicator better. They did some sneaking tweaks. Added save directory override to dedicated servers. AI fixes. Lowered damage on death mosquitoes. The mosquitoes in the plains were one-shotting everybody. Just so you know, my guy's dad did that like 6 times yesterday. That was hilarious. Fixed message icon, updated server manual PDF, more server list improvements, including removed initial server list request to lower network traffic. Carts detach when teleporting, which we haven't been able to have a cart teleport with us yet, so I don't know what somebody else was doing, but good job because we couldn't do it. But yeah, that's the patch notes. That's some turnips and that's some trolls. I'm gonna pop off here. I'll be streaming my normal time, Medieval Dynasty, tomorrow at 9:30 Central Standard Time, and it'll be our normal 2 hours or so, depending on what we're doing. There's enough changes in the game right now for us to actually restart, because they did a lot of patching the last 2 weeks. They also came out with some patch notes, but we won't read them here. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will